putting pressure on us closing it out. So.
This is obviously a privilege for me to be coaching in the town I grew up in, at the university I graduated from, and with the group of guys that we have and the way we're operating as a team and we're recruiting and things like that, we've got a great opportunity here to build a national powerhouse, and we got the resources here to do it.
It was a long process trying to make sure he was our head coach. Super excited and definitely relieved because it would have been tough starting over.
That was just the first really feeling I think we all had. Someone that knows the program, has been at the program for a few years before that, and we all loved and wants the best for the program.
I was a student athlete from 2011 to 2015. I was a local kid, so I grew up really looking up to the Spartan student athletes and, you know, going to football games, basketball games, hockey games, stuff like that, tennis matches. You know, when I had the opportunity to play here, it was definitely a blessing, and, you know, I was very grateful for that opportunity. To say that I earned it with my on-court performance is stretched by any means. You know, I got good grades and I worked hard, so I was a walk-on and worked my way into the lineup after my sophomore year and eventually became an All-American. Along the way, experienced a lot of growth through the culture and the family here at Spartan Athletics, and I always look back at my journey, and I think the people here really helped me, and really looking to give that same type of journey into professional and personal and athletic and academic development to the players that we currently have on our team. My new assistant, his name is Mike Flowers. I mean, he's blue collar. He doesn't sugarcoat anything with the guys. He pushes them. I think one of the big things that he does is he challenges you in everything we do. He wants what's best for the guys. They set their eyes on something in terms of a goal. He's going to make sure that their actions and their beliefs fall in line with that goal that they have.
Stepping into this role as assistant coach, I couldn't ask for a better leader of the program, and I couldn't ask for better leaders of the team. Working with Harry's great. I feel like we're on the same page and we complement each other very well. My strengths and weaknesses, his strengths and weaknesses, it gels really well together and it works. I think it comes off that way to the players as well.
All right, let's bring it in.
I don't think I could have come into a better situation with the senior leadership that we have. The guys are willing to put in the work, and they know it's hard work, right, where we want to get to, and they don't shy away from it.
Mike is one of the best coaches I've ever had, and he works as harder than I've been worked in the years that I've been here. I mean, we've always worked very hard, but he pushes us even more than we thought we could, and I'm super excited about the program with him as our assistant coach.
For me, at least, he just gives me a lot of confidence.
Okay? So don't overthink any of that stuff.
You could tell he cares about the program. Obviously, we have played here. Just giving us that little extra push and extra oomph to get a little more success into the program.
Just me being an assistant coach here for 4 years, it's definitely shaped a lot of the way I view our program and the way I want to run our program.
Be free in our return games. Take chances. Go for it.
Wait, good stuff. Hey, we won that match because of you. If you don't turn your match around, we don't win that match. All right, good stuff. Proud of you. Next point, let's make them earn it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Lock in.
This first go around of the Sun as the head coach is going to be a lot of, you know, mistakes made by myself and, you know, a lot of learning opportunities. So just really excited, and I know the guys are all on board and they're excited about the opportunity. You know, me being the youngest head coach in the Power 5 conferences in tennis is something that they can, you know, relate to, and I think they're really energized about the fact that they're being coached by a young guy with a lot of energy and a guy with a chip on his shoulder with a lot to prove.
After 5 years, I've seen him also as a friend. I come to him with anything off the court that I need, and in terms of doing stuff off court that the team loves to do, he is at a great age for us, so he's able to be like, hey, let's do this, and we all think it's fun.
Definitely relate to him a lot easier. It helps that he's a lot younger. Just drills on court, we know what he's done over there and how good he was, and you can still feel it when he plays into drills. He's still got it. You know, he still shows us up now and then. Easy to listen to him, and know that this is the right thing to do at this time, just because of him going through it, especially here, and having the similarity there, but also someone at that caliber telling you things is pretty easy to listen to.
I think there's a big opportunity here. I look around at what obviously Coach Izzo's done with the basketball team. You look at what Coach Hostler did with the soccer team. And I just really, really believe that we should be, not that we could be, we should be competing for titles here at Michigan State. And we should be competing for Big Ten titles, national titles, all of the above. I believe in this program, I believe in this university, and we're gonna bust our butts and compete in everything we do to make that a reality.